Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Lumi, and in today's video I am going to be doing a build that is part of a collaboration with other cozy content creators in this wonderful little community. And I was lucky enough to get invited into the group that is doing these collaborations, and this particular one is for mental health awareness. Oh, also, I will be listing all of the other content creators that are participating in the description, and I'll also list their names at the end of the video. But we'll get to that part later. But anyway, this particular collaboration for this video is around mental health awareness, and I need to do a build that represents a place that I would like to go to rest and rejuvenate and do self-care around mental health. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And we got paired up with someone who would give you an item that brings them joy that I have to incorporate into my build, and then I had to give someone else an item that brings me joy that they have to incorporate into their build. So I'm going to show you actually the item that I got. Oops. I got my item from Highly Insider, and their channel will of course be linked in the description. And the item that they gave me was this beautiful acoustic guitar, and I did customize it to blue because this actually almost looks exactly like my guitar. I have a blue guitar. Yes, because I'm all about the blue. So in real life, I have a blue guitar, and this one looks a lot like it. So I'm very excited. This was like the perfect item for me to have, because I love to play music, and I haven't played my guitar in a while, so I'm really rusty. But I do love to play music and sing and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get started with the build. Oh, I set this in 5 a.m. because that felt very serene. So I'm going to start with construction. There we go. Also, you know what? I meant to pick these weeds and I forgot. So let me get these. I mean, weeds would be perfect for a little forest, but not right here, right now, you know? Oh, also, I'm on my canvas island. My island that I set up to do an entrance for, which I haven't done yet. But it's also, I kind of figured it would also be the island that I like do random builds on, and maybe, you know, challenge builds. That's just a build, not a whole island. So that is the island I'm using, and it is that the map that has the airport and resident services centered, and this little heart pond, which I love. And I've had this map on many past islands, and I once placed my house right next to the heart pond, and I just really love that. And that felt also very appropriate for this build because, you know, love and all that stuff is very, very important in mental health. You know, having people that you care about and people that care about you, and that just felt important to have there. I'm going to say that my original vision was to have a tiny house, like the smallest size, but I didn't have an island that had that, and I didn't have time to start a whole new island. So I decided to just use canvas, which has a fully upgraded house. So it's a little bigger than I wanted, but it's still fine. You know, I did customize it to be the log cabin exterior, which fits for a foresty build. Oh, did I say that? I'm going to be building a forest. I don't think I said that. Maybe you can tell from my sweater, but I love forests. I love walking in the forest. I love trees. So walking in forests, we go on little trail walks sometimes as a family, and we actually used to do it a lot, and then we kind of didn't do it for a long time, and we've just started getting back into it the last few months, and I forgot how much I love it and how much I need it. We actually went for a walk today, and I just love walking around big tall trees and looking up at them, and there's just something about it. And you know, what is it people call forest bathing? I think it's like really true. I think there are just like things released into the atmosphere from trees that make you feel better, because I just always feel really good. So that's what I would do. I'm going to build a little forest here. So, okay, now I'm going to get out my, no, that's not it. I'm already wearing my hat. I'm going to get out the little custom tool. And, I have some codes I got for the spring court entrance I was going to build. I'm not sure if that's happening or not at this point. We're not talking about that right now. We're doing the mental health build, so let's do this. Also, wait a second, that's not where I wanted that. And also, I'm going to pick up my mailbox, because you don't need a mailbox in the forest. Your getaway house does not have mail, right? Because, you know, it's to relax. You don't want to be getting mail. That's stressful. Bills and things, nobody wants that when they're on their little rejuvenation mission out in the forest. So, okay, we're going to do this, and I think I'll just go ahead and do this really quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Because laying path just takes so long, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, come right back, and then we'll start, you know, doing the real build with all of the trees. That's the part I'm so excited about. And then little items that bring me joy and all that kind of stuff. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, I am back. I just laid this path down. What I wanted to do was have kind of a little winding forest path. Also, I will put the code put the code in the description for what this is. This is an awesome code. So I love it. I love it so much. It looks just like a real little forest path. And I love it with the little stones. And I just kind of put them wherever. I mean, I suppose you could like orient them so it looks like you're walking on them. But anyway, I like this winding path with just the random stones on it and the leaves and the dirt. And I just want it to be winding down from the house all the way to this little incline. And who knows where the incline goes? You know, that goes somewhere else off into the forest. But we're just going to be doing this area right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is start working on trees. So let's put some trees in because this is a forest. Wait a second. I want a big cedar here. All right. Then one over here. I am just randomly placing them. That's just how I do my trees. I just kind of put them where it feels like they should go at the moment. I don't have like a major plan or anything. I don't want this to line up exactly with that one. But I don't know how close to the house I can actually get this. Let's see. Can I do it like right here? That might be too close to the house. Let's see. There's no place. I knew it. Anyway, we'll put something else there. Let's just, I need to just put trees in, so let's do it. Let's just get these trees going. I'm starting with the big ones, and then I'm going to go back through and put in some little ones. That is lining up too much. I don't like lining up stuff. This is a forest. It's not supposed to be symmetrical. Alright, I think I'll put another one by the heart pond. Okay. Ooh, there needs to be one right here. I can just tell. Right in that spot. Okay, yay. Alright, now what I want to do are those... Wait, do I have one more? I have no more big ones. That's okay. I have... Oh, I do have some more big ones. Yeah, I think actually I want another one here. Okay, and then probably another one like right here. But that's a large one, but that's okay. Large is fine. I got all different sizes. Whoops. So we're going to go through and just put in a whole bunch of trees. I'm doing cedar. I don't know why. I just like cedar for forests. And of course, I mean, oh, look at that. I got some new miles. I was just walking in a forest today, which of course was not all cedar. But for this build, the cedar just feels right. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe I will add some other ones later. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I think I just want all cedar. That's the small. I think I want a medium one here. Yeah, cutesy. I like having them, you know, right next to it. Yeah. When they're going to be in front of the house, I don't want them to be too tall. Okay. Let's see. I'm feeling it out. Where should the next one go? I think right here I'm gonna do... Should I do a teeny baby one? It's a teeny baby. And so, you know, usually I do try and hide the saplings a little bit more, but having little saplings in the forest is actually very appropriate, so I'm not worrying about it. I think it's totally fine for this build. I can't plant it there, really? Is it too close? I guess it's too close to the, what do you call it? The incline. Alright. See, where else should I put one? I guess over here. This is how I design, friendies. This is why it's hard for me to make design videos, because I just don't really know what I'm doing. Honestly, I just run around and I'm just like, I think there needs to be a tree here. I don't know, I totally go by feels. Like, I just run around and then I'm just like, yep, I need something here. And actually, I think this needs to be the other medium size. This, nope, not the large. Where's the medium? There we go. Yeah, it needs to be a medium. Yes, it sure does. That feels better. Okay, that's too close to the waterfall. Hello. But maybe I'll put a little teeny bitty baby one right here. Yeah, that's super cute. And I will put like a little sapling behind it, because it's so teeny tiny itself, right? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I definitely need a way more trees. This is a forest. Put some more over here. Let's do a largie. And we will do that. Honestly, this build is just gonna be for this video, so probably don't need to even be putting in the saplings. Hello, fossil. Just gotta get you out of the way, okay? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if, could I plant... Here, question. Can I plant... I can't even plant that there? It has to be so difficult. And that's gonna be too close. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Okay, well I'll just put another little one right here then. Nope, that's too close to that one. Put it here. Here we go. Yeah, I just really need this path to look like it's very lined with things, you know? And I think I'm actually going to put the sapling here. Because like I said, I kind of want, you know, again, in our little nature walk we took this morning, there were lots and lots of little saplings of all the trees that were around. That was just what was going on. Actually, I think I'm going to put it... Well, will it let me put it here? Am I too close to the incline? I don't think so. I think this is going to be fine. Yeah. This one I'll put behind. Oh no, it's lined up with that one though. No. I don't want it to be lined up. That's just no good. Anyway, I was babbling and I forgot what I was saying, but anyway, yeah, there were lots of real saplings today when we were walking around in the forest. Because, you know, little seedlings are always dropping from the trees, and new trees start to grow. That's just how it works. Okay, I think I'm going to put another large one right here. Okay, yes, yes. Is this starting to look like a forest? I hope so. Okay. And then I think I need something right here. Ooh, that's going to be too close to the water, I believe. Let's see if we can put it right. That can be too close to the house? Do I have another medium? No, no more mediums. Okay, I guess I'll do a large. Oh, good. That works. And then I'm going to put its little sapling right here. Okay. Alright, oh, I think I need a... Wait, that's not lined up, is it? No, okay. I think I need a teeny tiny one right here. Because that's all I have left in my pocket. Oh! Alright, I need to get some more sapling apples. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go get more trees. Okay, I am back with more trees. I'm gonna put in some more apples because I was out of my sapling abilities. Alright. Okay, And then, let's see. I did kind of mess myself up. I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get this cliff. I sort of, oops. I totally went in the wrong direction. I sort of just carved this out of the way. This cliff used to go all the way up to where the heart pond was, naturally on the island. And I just kind of moved it off to the side so I could fit the house, but I wasn't really thinking about, whoops, what else I might put here. But I definitely need to have some trees over here, so let's see if that works. If I can put like a tall one right here. Yes, I can. And okay, hang on, I need to curve this. That is just bothering me. Okay. And I guess, okay, honestly, I should climb up here and put some trees up here, just because it's next to the area. It all needs to look like a forest. It needs to look like a forest. So I could rest for my mental health. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go. So, hey, here's a question for people who are watching this, since this is all about mental health awareness, and people don't need to share, like, you know, big, deep mental health stuff unless you want to. I don't mind. But, you know, what do all of you who are watching this, like, what helps you with, like, your self-care? I'd be interested to know. I would love to hear about it. Because, you know, yeah. When I think about a place that rejuvenates and refreshes me, it's definitely a forest. And then there's, you know, there's other things I do for self-care. Obviously, like, gaming is like a huge self-care thing for me, actually, because I love to game and it's fun. I love making these videos because, oops, it's creative and I get to be silly and I get to share. I get to connect with other gamers, and so that's actually, gaming is kind of a self-care thing for me. But in terms of having a place that like relaxes and rejuvenates me, definitely it is a forest, which is why this is what my build is. But anyway, what do all of you do? If you feel like sharing, please feel free to share in the comments what helps you. And it doesn't even have to be like a major mental health thing either. If you, oh look, a lost item. Except if I pick it up, I'm not gonna be able to drop it. I wish I could. A little lost item would be cute. On the path. Okay, let's see. I think I need something else right here. Oh, you know what? I need to do something about this. What was I thinking? I didn't even like... Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. I need to like do something with this. I need to connect those two waterfalls or something just to make this area look better. So I'll be... I'm not going to put you through waterscaping. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, just put those finishing touches on. I like that. I just want it to be a little river coming down. And I think this area I'm going to put... Let me actually get it out. I have this cute little blanket code. All of the codes here are from the same custom code creator. Oh wait, I didn't get the blanket. Oh, no, here it is. It's right here. Goodness. Alright, anyway. I did want to have like a little picnic area, and I figured, I just realized I was going to put trees in here, and then I'm like, wait, that's a perfect little clearing, I think. Yeah, I don't think I want to put it over here. No, I like it. I like it over here by the water. Yeah, I think I do. Waterfalls are a little bit noisy, but in real life, they're kind of calming. Sometimes in the game, it's almost a little too loud, but... Alright, let's put that there. Alright. This cute little code. Again, so everything I got for this forest build is from the same code. Why am I having trouble, like... The same designer. I don't know why I'm just like not remembering what to call them. Designer. Anyway, so if we look at this, it's this path here, this path, and all of these stones that go along with it. This blanket code, and these little planks, which I'm going to use too. Those are all from the same person, and I got them all specifically for this build. So yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good right there. Okay, I do want to fill in a little bit more trees. I mean, I'm just kind of filling in the area around the entire area, because I mean the main build's over there, but and because this is sort of an empty island. Wait, is that lined up? No. Okay. Because this is sort of an empty island, it is not, you know, an island I'm like playing on. I'm not game living on it right now. I you know, where is, I want like a large one, there we go. The rest of it's pretty blank. But I do want this area to look full, just right around here, so I'm gonna like extend it out a little farther than it really needs to be, but just so that when you're over here, it looks like, yeah, that's a whole forest over there. Alright, oh, I want to put like a little one, I don't know how, that's probably, is that gonna be too close? Let's see. Can I put a baby one there? Oh my gosh, I put a baby one. That is, no, oh. Well, I did put a baby one there, and then I'll dug it up again. We'll put it again, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and I'm gonna put a sapling. What I was trying to do was plant a sapling next to it. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I know I keep saying perfect. I don't know if it's perfect, but it works, it works. Okay. So, I think that feels, yeah, see, when you, oh, you know what I should do is put a couple trees up here that you know, it's like the illusion that, because honestly, the rest of this map is completely blank. Because, you know, this is going to be my entrance island and my occasional builds or tips or whatever kind of island. And then, yeah, I kind of, you know, went on this channel break. And then here I am, like, making videos. This is my third video while I'm still kind of on a break, but, I don't know. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to make videos when I'm on a break, because that's what helps me not feel like pressure. Okay, I am out of the big cedars. Is there one more large one in my pocket though? Yeah, okay. I just want it to look like, you know, something from far away is my plan. Alright. And yeah, I have this set in spring right now because I want to, I'm almost real time. I had planned to have it on real time, and then I had to go ahead a couple days when I was customizing my house and moving it up here. But I like the grass color, and like where I live, oh look at that, see, that's perfect. There's still like little trees up there, so it looks like, yeah, oh, I probably should put stuff down here, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I probably should. Let's do that. Actually, okay, wait, like, let's get rid of this rock, which just shouldn't be here. And we're just kind of making like the whole area look good. But you know what? I need more trees. I'll be right back. Okay, back with more trees. I just want to put some down here now. That's going to be too close to the incline, I'm pretty sure. I'm just not even going to bother checking to see if that is too close, because I'm pretty sure. But again, I just want to fill in some stuff down here, so when I'm like, you know, kind of walking around the area, getting the whole forest vibe that you know, the whole area is looking like it's in a forest, which is the whole point. Right. Okay, and let's see, yeah. I think that should be enough. You see those there? Oh, I probably should put some over here. I don't know, maybe just one. Oh my gosh, there's a house over there. I didn't even notice that. But just like, you know, that you see from there. Can I hop across? There we go. Alright. What else? Where else do I want anything else? Maybe another medium one here. Put a little sapling in between them. I might. Yeah, okay, that's good. And I think I might actually, now I'm gonna plant some saplings or just around. I think they're actually, like I said before, they're just so common in a real forest to have all the little saplings growing up from all of the seeds that have been dropping. And I kind of just want them to be here. I think they're part of the vibe. I totally do. And so I'm trying to put these sort of like diagonally in different spots. And I do have to put them next to trees so that they don't grow. Alright, here we go. Let's put one. Yeah, and then we'll go through. We're going to do some flowers and some weeds, and then a little bit of decorating items, and that should be it actually after that. Yeah, it's a pretty simple build. Pretty simple, because it is just a little forest. Okay, yeah, I need to fill in more stuff, more trees and things. Can I? No, not there, but can I put one like right here? It's gonna be too close to that one, right? It's not gonna let me. Yeah, okay, it's because of this one. Oh, and anyway, it would be too lined up with that one. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, we can fill in with weeds and flowers and things now, I think is what I'm gonna do next. I'm not gonna put bushes in. I feel like the bushes are too manicured. I don't... Not that you can't have bushes in a forest, but really it's more trees and like, you know, flowers and scrubby stuff. It's not really the perfect little manicured bushes that are in the game. So I'm not going to put any in. I know, that's kind of strange. But anyway, okay. I'm going to go get flowers and things and weeds, and I will be right back again. Okay, I am back with flowers and weeds and leaf piles. I totally forgot about leaf piles. Actually, well, no, I'm going to put a flower. No, I'm going to put a weed here, I think. You know what's funny? I typically haven't decorated with weeds that much. Oh my gosh, they're all tiny. Why are they so tiny? Weedies, why aren't you getting bigger? I guess it's because I don't really have weeds anywhere else on my island or something like that. Okay, I'm going to go around and I am literally just going to randomly plant weeds because this is a forest and the weeds are just going to grow where they grow, you know? They're not being perfectly placed. I'm going to have to climb up there and put some up there too, but we're going to start down here right now. And I got green mums. I love green mums in a forest. I do have another island that I had like sort of a foresty, a big forest area. It was one of my few completed islands, my Moonlight Island, and it has a huge, almost the whole back third of the island is just an overgrown forest, and it was just full of green mums. Green mums everywhere. I loved it. Alright, let's get this here and there and there and here and there. Alright, and then also, let me start throwing down some leaf piles. I don't even use leaf piles that much. Okay, you know, this is all like kind of... Let's see, wait. Isn't it fun to like put them like kind of partway on a path, right? Isn't that what real designers do? Isn't that what the pros do? Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing. Let's just throw them down on like the path. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. I like them. Put one like right here. I probably will... No, you can't even see that one. Okay, for a second I almost was afraid that I was about to, what's the word? Kick up my path. That would make me so mad. Okay, I like that. Okay. Let's put one though over here near the picnic basket. Yeah, I like that. Okay, wait, let's see. Is that enough? Is that... Well, I don't think it's too many. Can you ever have too many? Okay, now I think I should throw a few, like, just into the forest. Like that. It really did. It just kind of threw. Did you see that? It just kind of flew out there. It was like, I'm heading out into the forest as a leaf pile. Okay. I'm just being silly. I don't know. I feel like I should be... Part of me feels like I should be super serious because, you know, mental health awareness is a very serious thing. And then other part of me is just, you know, my usual silly self, so I don't know. I guess I use humor, too, to cope with things, right? Okay. No. That needs to not be like that. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got a bunch of green mums, but I also, oh no, it just went in the same spot. Rude. I also want to do some cosmos, maybe some windflowers. Because those are other things that feel kind of more natural to me, that like lilies and roses feel more like manicured garden flowers. And I mean, they're not, right? Everything's natural, but I just, for this kind of foresty feel, I just want them to be, I don't know why I'm putting these all in twos. That was not my original intention. Okay. And also just need to kind of fill in the area with these. Oh my gosh, I used them all up already. Yeah. That's how cool I am, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more green mums. I like how this is starting to fill out, though. It does feel like a forest. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more green mums and probably some cosmos. Some white cosmos, probably. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright. I may have to go ahead a few days and get these weeds to grow. I do not like them being so small. Here, see? This is like the perfect example of how you know that I have never decorated with weeds before, because I did not do that right. And I'm sure there's something you do to get them to, you know, plant in interesting patterns right away. Okay, I'll be right back with more stuff. Okay, I am back, and I got some cosmos. I also, okay, I'm gonna try this. I just want to see what these look like. I want to see what the lily of the valley looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. It's so interesting because the actual forest we were walking around today, it didn't have lily of the valleys, but it had these little like bell-shaped white flowers. I don't know what they were, but that actually really works. I like that. I'm gonna use those for sure. Okay. Let's see, wait. I need to like plant things so they're not in a row. So let's see how the Cosmo... I think the Cosmo looks okay. Okay. I feel, though, I'm not sure how this is looking. I am unsure of if I think this is looking okay overall. Yeah. I'm struggling with how I think this looks because... Oops, I can't plant... Oh, because there's a sapling there. I don't know, it's looking more bare than I wanted it to look. Oh, maybe it's because I need more weeds that are growing up. Maybe that's it. Okay, what we'll do is plant a bunch of flowers, and then we'll go through and fill in the rest with weeds, and then I will go ahead a couple days and get the weeds to grow a little bit, and see if that improves anything. And if not, then I don't know, I might have to do a little bit of tweaking, because I'm not 100% sure about how it's looking right now. Is that how it normally is for people? Are you in full-on doubt, you know, when you're doing stuff? You're just like, wait, this is not good. And then it starts to come together. I mean, I feel like I have experienced that before in the past, but, yeah, it's, you know, I kind of need to get this done sort of fast. Like, I need to do it. And so I don't have a lot of time to just sort of run around, you know, spending hours and hours trying to figure it out. So I guess it's strange to be trying to figure out how to make this, you know, look the way I want it to look right away. But okay, I'm going to get more lilies of the valleys, more cosmos, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I got more of the things. Oh, I'm going to put a green mum right here, I think. Okay, and then I need to put a lily of the valley right here. I can just tell this is just where this one goes. All right, and then, okay, wait, no. I do want to just kind of go to town with weeds in a minute, but first I'm going to finish putting all these other flowers over here. I think I want a lily of the valley here. No, I want a weed here. I changed my mind. Sometimes you just know. You're just like, wait a second, that's not what needs to be here. What needs to be here is something else. Okay, and then maybe a Cosmo back here. Also, I don't know. Once again, all I'm doing right now is kind of eyeballing, kind of just randomly putting stuff down. I'm not doing it with a real, like, plan. And maybe that's just because this is supposed to be a forest, and forests are just very natural, right? But also, hopefully that works for the overall feel of the play. Okay. What else do I want? Some more over here, I think. Oh, right. I was up here when I had to go get more stuff, so let's climb up here and put some more stuff here. How about a little lily of the valley right on the corner? It looks like I'm all 5-star and stuff, but I'm not. Okay. I think I'm gonna put, no, I was gonna put a cosmos there, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna put a green mum up here. And then another cosmos over here. Yeah. That is just what I want to do. Okay. And then... oh my gosh. This area here needs a leaf pile. Let's be honest. No. I think the game is just not being truthful. Let's see. Maybe it'll fit going this way? Okay, good. And then I can put a green... no. I think we need a lily valley here. Yeah. Okay. And then I think I will put a cosmos here. I know I have one up over there in the corner, but that's okay. And then I think I'll put a green mum right here. Right. And the rest is going to be weeds. Seriously. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably need a little bit more flowers over here. Oh, I should put some up here. I didn't put any up here. Just to be there in the background. Do you know what I mean? Just if you happen to be looking over here and you're like, why is that cliff bare? It's not bare. No, there's stuff up here. It's a real forest. Okay, let's put this here. Alright, and then we'll put a lily of the valley here. I'm gonna have to go get more flowers for other areas, but you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna totally fill the rest of this area in with weeds. Actually, I'm really excited. Not excited, but I'm interested to see what happens when I'm done with all of this and I go ahead a few days. What are my weeds gonna be doing? I really want to see what how that pans out. Oh, okay. Can I plant any from this area? Is really everything filled in there? Wow, interesting. Okay. Okay, here. Maybe what people do is they plant all the weeds, go ahead, some of them grow in, and then maybe you pull some out and then place them again and they're tiny? Is that how you do it? I'm guessing that's how you do it. Okay, how am I feeling about this? How are we all feeling about this? Are there enough flowers in all the places? There might be. Yeah, I think there are. I think I'm happy with that. Okay, I am gonna go through and fill in some weeds. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, I just realized I probably should like place some like log things. What are the wild log benches before I fill everything in with weeds? So let me go get some of those. Okay, I got one. Not one, I got a bunch. Let me see how this looks. Got some brown and I also got some white ones. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and then I think I want to put one to the side of the blanket. And let's see if I like... I think I put white ones at the end, a couple white ones. Do I like the white or do I like the brown? Do I like a mix of both? I think I like the brown. Yeah, okay. Not a fan of the white. Wait, that might be another white. Okay, hang on. I had like 2 white ones. Okay. And then I also got some little log stools because they also work, I think. Can I put one here? Let's see. Log stool. Can I scoot that down a little? There we go. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then let's put a little bench here. Bench, fallen down tree, you know. Scoot that. I'm gonna scoot it back a bit to like there. That's good. And then let's put a little log stool right here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's looking very woodsy. It feels like a forest. Alright. Let's put, oh, I know. Let's put, hang on, no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but, oh, I know. I think I want a log bench right here. Not log bench, log stool. Right there. Alright. And then, okay, I'm gonna fill in some more weeds back here. Honestly, all I'm doing right now is just building a forest. But that's all I wanted. That is where I go to rejuvenate. I just go into the forest. Alright, do I have any more brown ones? Good, I do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more log stools, I think. A couple more. Yeah, little tree stumps and things. Oh, I should have like chopped down some trees, but I don't feel like doing that now, so I'm not going to. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, where else do I want to put some log stools? Maybe one right here. It's kind of close to that bench, but I think that's okay. I got a bunch more log stools. They're supposed to be kind of little tree stumps, right? Ooh, I need to put a bunch of weeds here. I need some weeds. Make it look overgrown. We need the overgrownness of it all. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, put some more weeds over here. I think I want to put a little log stool right here if it fits. It does! Yay! Okay. I don't know if a weed can fit here or not. Might not. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you just can't tell what's gonna fit in a spot. Right. Okay, I think I want a little log stool over here. Oh, I should go up here. Oh, I put a log stool right where I needed to go. I'm gonna go up here and put a little log stool up here too. We need a tree stump up on the cliff. Oh, actually that was sort of the perfect spot. I'm gonna pull it back. That was actually, it's still diagonal from the little tree, so it's not lined up perfectly. Right, I'm gonna finish putting weeds up here. Okay, have I filled in most of the spots that need weeds? I think I have. Maybe right around the little pond. I think everywhere is basically filled in. Yeah, okay, so now I also need to get, oh, I know what I wanted. I want to do some lanterns. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I just realized I don't need lanterns. This is a day build. I was gonna put a bunch of paper lanterns around it. I'm like, wait a second, I don't need lanterns. Okay, but what I do need to do is place my beautiful acoustic guitar. So let's place that. Please fit, thank you. Okay, wait, I need to turn that. So it is like that. And I'm gonna drag it down a little. It needs to be a little bit on the blanket. See, it's pushing the corner over. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then I want to have like this little, I got a little strapped book set. Books are always good to have when you're on a picnic basket. I mean, did I just say when you're on a picnic basket? I said that because I had a picnic basket in my pocket, which is not going to work there. When you're on a picnic basket, goodness, I am just not together at all. Okay, I want to pull that over a little. Oh, will it not move over? Really? Oh, because I'm in the way. Okay, wait, we have to go around this way. I have to just push it. That's fine. Okay, there we go. And then I think I'll turn it a little. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Yep, it's a little sitting area to play my guitar. Play my guitar and read my books. I can't fit in there anymore, but that's fine. We'll just pretend. Okay. And then I think I filled in everything the way that I want. Again, this is just a simple little build. Okay, you know what? Like, this is for, like, mental health awareness, right? Doing this build has been really good for me. I have enjoyed this a lot. Like I said, we went on a nature walk this morning, and it was just the perfect thing to do, and then, you know, do this build tonight, because it does kind of feel like the forest we walked through. I guess I wish I had more forest behind my house. Maybe putting it on the edge of the cliff was not the best plan, but it's fine. That's what we have for now. It still feels like a forest. So I'm going to go ahead a few days, see if I can get a bunch of these weeds to fill in, and then I think, well, that's going to be it. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, friendies, it is actually a new real-life day for me. I ran out of time last night working on my build. This build, I almost feel like I can't call it a build. It's just a forest, but that's a build, right? I guess. Anyway, I've been having a really hard time with the weeds because they're not growing. And, you know, I said before that I am not someone who has used weeds as decoration before, so I guess I didn't know what I was doing. I think I have too many, I guess. I'm so shocked because I didn't think that this area was that big that, you know, this would be too many weeds, but apparently it is. Apparently I definitely have way more than 150 or something, and now they're just not growing. I went back several months. I went forward several months. I tried really hard to get these to grow, and they just don't want to because I guess there's too many. So what I'm going to do right now is very quickly pick a bunch. I decided to just include this in the build because, you know, I think probably most people know what they're doing with weeds, but since I didn't, I was like, why not share it? Just in case someone else is having trouble with it. So anyway, and it's part of this whole process. So I am going to pick these extra weeds and then go ahead several days and see if we can get the ones that are here to grow, and then I can maybe go in and fill in smaller ones again and see if that works. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know how many I picked up, but hopefully that is enough. So I'm going to go ahead a few days and see if we can get some of these weeds to finally grow, and then this build can be done. So I will see you in a few minutes of my time. It'll be instantaneous for you. Yay, it worked! Finally, look at my beautiful weeds. Oh my gosh. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved I have weeds. I have real weeds. Okay. You know what I might do actually might be kind of fun is I do have these other rock codes. Actually, hang on. I know most people do it that way. I think I'm actually going to do it this way. I don't know. I just like to use the tool, not my phone. Because then I can maybe it's just because I can place them faster. I don't know. But I do have... Oh, actually, okay, this is cute. I don't know if you'll see it on the grass. Let's see. Probably can't see it on the grass. That's the one that actually comes with the game. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. That works. Okay, I'm going to put a few of those around. And then there's also some fun little rocks that are not on a path that came with that with all the coats that I got. I got a bunch of them. I'm going to pick some more of these weeds here that there's just too many of them that are not growing big, and see if that also helps a little bit. I'm going to put some of this down there, and I'm going to put one there. Okay. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? That looks terrible. Okay. I'm just going to throw this down a few places just for fun. I don't know. It's an in-game design. Why not? Okay, let me come around here and maybe put another one over here, maybe like there. And then maybe, oh, I'm going to pick that weed. All right. This is like very strange, like having to really be so fussy. Okay. All right, let me find some rocks, because I didn't end up using this little wooden path. I had planned on it, but I don't really see a place for it. Okay, and then here are some of these rocks. This is the ones that are in the path, of course, that I'm standing on right now. But I thought maybe, it says rock path, but they can just be rocks. They can just be rocks that are in the forest. Why not? I don't know. I'll put one there. Sure, why not? Let me put this down and see what I think. We'll see what I think. Can't ask for opinions because this is just a making it by myself video. Alright, let's see if that... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think that looks fine. I think that will be fine. Okay, like that. That's quite cute. One over here, maybe? Okay, one over here. Sure. I know I could pick different ones, but these ones seem fine to me. Maybe I'll pick a different one right now. Whoops, I don't know why I keep going in my pocket. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Let's do like this one, because it looks very different from the other one. Yeah, okay, right? Okay, let's put one right... Where should I put another one? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, I also feel like I still want to pick some more weeds. I'm going to go ahead some more. What I'd really like is for more of the weeds that are still here to get bigger. and then I will fill in the rest of the spaces with small ones. But I'd still love to have a few more big ones. I guess I need to leave some to get big, right? Oops, I just picked the big one. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, okay, let's... Oh, maybe I should go up here and put a couple codes up here. I mean, you can't even see them, but I don't know. It just feels like a way to be complete about it, right? Let's try... Yeah, let's do this one. Do this one up here. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, like I just said, you can't even see up here, but it just feels wrong to leave this not curved, right? Like, it just feels wrong to leave that all squared off like that. There we go. There we go. Now I feel better. Okay. All right, I put that there, and then why don't I put... Okay, now I will use this just because I'm holding that water tool, and I'll use this. It's so funny, you can't really tell what that looks like when it's in the Nook phone. All right. That's fine. I think that's fine. I know there's kind of a gap there. I don't really know what else I could put here. I don't have any flowers with me right now. All right, I'm gonna... Oh, maybe... Do I have any more leaf piles? I don't. Okay. I could put a leaf pile up there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead a few more days and just see if any more of these weeds fill in, and then fill in the rest with small ones. And then, yeah, I think we'll be pretty much done. So let's go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead several more days. I don't even know if the weeds grew more. Oh, I think they did. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking how this looks. I think this is good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is place a few more small weeds, just, whoops, in some of the like little gap areas. Now that I have a lot of big ones that I like, that'll be good. Yeah, this is looking a lot more like what I had been hoping for sure. Why don't I put... Oh, no, let's do this. I'm gonna put a big rock right here really quick. I think that would look cute. Oops, wear it? Absolutely not. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yes. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, oh my gosh, well this is it. I finished the build. I finished it. Okay, well, yeah, why don't we do a glamour shot? And that's it. That's my build, my little forest build for the Cozy Collaboration project for mental health awareness, building my sort of ideal spot for rest and rejuvenation for self-care to help with any mental health stuff. And I really like it. It's pretty simple, I know, it's just a forest. And I guess I had planned on having more items, but this just felt right. Just these 3 little items with the forest. The forest is really the main thing. Just, I love forests and trees and all that stuff. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to put on the screen all of the other Cozy collaborators, and you can go check out their channels. They are also going to be posting videos and things today, because we're all going to post today. And so you can go check out what everyone else did. It's all going to be so amazing. So I'm very excited to see what everyone else did and see what items people got from other people and what the person who had my item did and all that stuff. And yeah, and again, I said this earlier in the video, but I got my item, my acoustic guitar from Highly Insider, and I love it. It was just the perfect item for me. So thank you so much. Shout out to Highly Insider. Definitely go check out their channel. And yeah, and that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.